Welcome to Tuber Chat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you today to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The channel that we're looking at first today, our featured channel, is the Thompson Family channel. This is an extremely supportive creator who has been a loyal and dedicated supporter to Tuber Chat for a little while now, but not just here, also on my personal channel and on our brand new copyright-free music channel. You can find them hanging out there all the time. They're extremely supportive. I see them out supporting other creators in premieres and live streams when I'm out doing the same thing, and hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them and checking out the variety of content they have on their channel. With 784 subscribers right now, we'd love to push them a little bit farther. We're going to see if we can get them a little closer to 790 today, and that magical 800 that they're thinking about will be right around the corner. Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming in so early. If you have the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. It helps get more people here into Tuber Chat and helps us spread the word, which I always appreciate, of course. And then if you haven't already given a thumbs up, that really does help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting other creators. And I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help. So I'll appreciate all the thumbs up that you can offer today, of course. And then as well, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I'm willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Again, we're looking at the Thompson Family channel. They're here in the chat with us. We feature a different channel every single day here on Tuber Chat so that you have over 150 opportunities to meet loyal, dedicated, and generous supporters, even when we're not live streaming. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you've seen today. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Cardis Entertainment, good to have you back. FamBam Expat US is back here. We have a brand new member, actually, that came in right before today's live stream in the last 24 hours. That's Inga S TV. So I've already connected to that channel outside, but we'll be looking forward to having a look at that today. And I've already got you on the wheel, along with a few of our other members, including House of X Entertainment Inc., Janetti's Corner, Wolf Spirit Productions, Thrill Seeks. It's great to have you all here. Makeup Mom and Son will probably be back in a little while. Jeremy's Autistic Vlogs, good to have you here. Life with Taffy, good to see you as well. Two of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube are always here as moderators with us. That's Michael's Adventures and Scratch and Pete PA. Mo6510 Models is here. That is a channel with over 7,000 subscribers. So you can bet there's much to be learned from that channel, as well as entertained and inspired by, and I'm sure we'll have a look at that later. My Life as Shanice, thank you for coming in today, and thank you for welcoming newcomers into Tuber Chat. Ray and Jay's TV, RJ and Jay's TV, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. Sparkle's Hope Chest is here, along with Spotless Calm. Very supportive creators both. And then Trisa's back in the house with Unstable TV, who has been with us for every live stream the last little while. Vibes with the Thompson Family, it's great to have you back in the house. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More walked in. And I was lucky enough actually to catch premieres from both Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More and Thrill Seeks earlier today, where we watched Thrill Seeks walk what must have been 60 sets of flights of stairs. I can't even count how many flights it was. It was daunting just to watch, but interesting nonetheless, as it always is. So hopefully everybody's doing okay. Blended Culture Creations, good to have you in the house as well. OP DeMar, good to see you here. They're getting close to 900 with over 840 right now. Hopefully we're going to push them a little bit farther. And JetLife777 is in the house. He actually was supporting all of these creators. I forget which live streams we were in. I think you were with us for Thrill Seeks, and definitely over on the music channel after as well. That runs 24/7, so there's always something happening over there. Today we have a premiere coming up in about 2 hours from our dear friend Emotion, so I'm sure we'll see him in the chat soon. And thank you everybody once again for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, I should get around to everybody. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant specifically for me to see, please just mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. For anybody that's brand new to Tuber Chat, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I'm going to get you to pardon me for 1 second. We're going to spin the wheel one more time. We're looking at the Duffus Family channel. They've been extremely supportive, especially lately, not only here on our music channel as well, and I see them out supporting other creators all the time. So I'm hoping today we're going to push them a little bit closer to the 800 that they're thinking about, and they will be on the road to 900. So the next channel that we're going to look at is Wolf Spirit Productions. I will be back in just a second. All right, pardon me for that. We're good to go. Corrine's Crafts is in the house. Let me get you onto the wheel. Corrine's Crafts is the second channel from Corrine's Life. She's always here as a member and a moderator. Radical Productions is doing a lot of community awareness work on their channel. They also have thousands of subscribers. Hopefully everybody will check them out. Chef Boyapolike, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chef Boyapolike Vlogs, good to see you in the house, and hopefully you're going to meet some new friends and family members here. And looks like we're doing okay. Let's get Wolf Spirit Productions up here. Dead Soul Girl Gamer, good to see you in the house. I'll get you onto the wheel in 1 second here. Wolf Spirit Productions originally comes to us from Sparkle's Hope Chest. This is a group of creators who are extremely supportive of one another, and they both tend to be here in Tuber Chat. Often Wolf Spirit Productions happens to be a gold member, so they get those slides that we see just when I took a break there and at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. As well, their link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. AceFlaw1, Andy, has been with me from the beginning. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you here. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. St. Clair's Republic, good to see you here. Wolf Spirit Productions has 61 subscribers. So what we're hoping is that we can push this channel a little bit farther. Now, one thing we know is that for any channels under 100 subscribers, the climb to the first 100, it's not that it's difficult, but it's not as easy as it was, let's say, even a year ago. So while we always have the mentality of doing as much as we possibly can for other creators while we're connecting, especially in the case of channels under 100, we know that they need a little bit of extra love. So what we'll do is head over to the discussion tab, drop a comment over there that will let the algorithm know, hey, I really want to be connected to this creator. Please don't take it away. And then when I talk about the idea of watching a full video of at least 3 minutes, leaving a meaningful comment, giving a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning the notification bell on, you can go a little bit further by taking a couple of extra videos and adding them into your watch later list, as you often see me do. What that will allow you to do is after the live stream today, you can go through that watch later list, run those videos, and that will show YouTube that you cared so much about Wolf Spirit Productions content that you wanted to go back and watch a couple of extra videos already. I'm glad to see JetLife777 playing with the custom emojis that the members have access to, and hopefully that makes you a little bit easier to see on social media. I know that JetLife777 is willing to swap playlists. Lots of other creators in the house are willing to. So if that is you as well, then please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. The next channel that we're going to look at is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. I connected to them outside right before the live stream today, about an hour ago. But this is Inga S TV. So obviously a generous supporter. She's come in as a silver member here on Tuber Chat, which means she's already got that guaranteed slide at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. And you'll have to pardon Bautissimo, our favorite robot there, that likes to come in a little bit late and start welcoming everybody after they've been here for 15 minutes. But hopefully everybody feels welcome either way. And Bautissimo is a great robot among the others that we use and helps keep track of how we put names on the wheel and things like that. Nightstar Beauty, thank you for coming in. I've got you onto the wheel right away, of course, as I do with all our members. Janetti's Corner already was added. House of X Entertainment Inc. was here very early, of course. And other than that, looks like we're doing okay. Thank you, Cardis Entertainment. Tia Tiara, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. So Inga S TV, I'm looking forward to getting to know your channel. In the meantime, you can see that I've connected with this 11-minute video right here. Hopefully everybody will have a good time getting to know this channel, and hopefully you'll give Inga S TV a warm welcome, as they are obviously a generous supporter, coming right into the Tuber Chat community, showing some of that generosity. So there's a lot of variety already on this channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy helping push Inga S TV over the 804 subscribers that they have right now, so that they can keep that 800 nice and locked in and get rolling on the road to 900. And Janetti's Corner, thank you for asking. I am always well, living the dream. And hopefully you are too. Hopefully everybody's doing okay here in the chat. And thank you so much, Dead Soul Girl Gamer, for the positivity as well. I always appreciate that. She is a dynamic host that is posting frequently and seems to live stream just about every day. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her as well. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here and see who's coming up next. And Inga S TV, one more time, thank you so much for that membership. That means that your channel will be added onto the wheel as soon as I see you in the chat whenever you're here. Nightstar Beauty is coming up right now. Let's see what they have got going on for us today. Nightstar Beauty was just featured about a week ago here on Tuber Chat, and like I said, we feature a different channel every single day. Today's featured channel is the Duffus Family channel. And Nightstar Beauty, I keep talking about this because you know, when we're running playlists, when we're watching videos and stuff like that, I hope everybody's always doing as much as they can for everybody else while you're supporting. I tend to work on a computer a lot of the time, so I'm able to keep videos running in an extra window. I'm able to get through a few hundred, well, I shouldn't say a few hundred, well, able to get well over 100 videos a week, plus live streams and premieres and things like that on average. But I did happen to be able to sit and watch Nightstar Beauty, one of her tutorials, in detail, and I was impressed. And I know I say the same things every day, but I just want to give everybody an idea of the kind of creator that we have here. So she is using a professional camera, and that comes across right away because her production is fantastic. The video quality is great, but she does a perfect job with her makeup tutorial in showing you not only the products that she uses and the technique, but showing you the before and the after. And I really think that she does a great job. I expect big things from this creator, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. We'll push her a little bit farther than the 166 subscribers she has today, hopefully over 170 or so, and get her rolling on the road towards 200. Makeup Mom and Son is already back. I had thought about putting your channel on the wheel, but when you said you were coming back, I said maybe I'll wait until you get back here. Spotless Calm, I hope I welcomed you. That's an extremely supportive creator. Life with Camily, good to see you in the house as well. They seem to be here with us every day. The How-To Lady always spreads lots of positivity through the chat. I always look forward to seeing the How-To Lady here in the chat. As a matter of fact, she just did a shout-out video as well for Tuber Chat and a few others the other day. You can find that on our front page every time we find a shout out video, whether it's specifically for Tuber Chat, we have a shelf for that on our front page, or if it's you know, a bunch of creators being shouted out together and we've been included, then we put that on our front page as well to try to give you a small bit of extra exposure. So thank you very much for that, and you can look for that on the How-To Ladies channel or on our front page. Hopefully everybody will connect with Nightstar Beauty. I'm going to spin the wheel and we'll get to another channel. Traveling with Sheikha, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that we have in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Donut Toys and Games, happy National Mimosa Day. That's interesting. I had not thought of that. I suppose there must be a national like everything day at some point, right? I want to know when National Hershey's Eggies Day is. That's got to be sometime around Easter, but for today we're looking at mimosas, so that's interesting. Team Goodman, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And it's always a pleasure having Donut Toys and Games with us. That's a channel that's actually been with Tuber Chat for many, many months, as has JetLife777. They happen to be a member, so I put their channel up on the wheel as soon as I saw them, but we were actually following each other around for about an hour before Tuber Chat started today, supporting other creators. I ran into them while we were watching Thrill Seeks run up and down an unreasonable number of stairs in the middle of a theme park, going on a ride about 30 times in a row. And then we headed over to the music channel for a little while. So as you can tell from the stories that I tell about creators that come through the chat, and particularly when I put them on the screen like JetLife777 here, this is an extremely supportive creator. Now, people were already drawn to this channel when they first came into the Tuber Chat community many months ago, because my guess is as soon as you look at the thumbnails, you're thinking vacation and travel right away, right? Nice greens and blues in the thumbnails kind of speak to that. But JetLife777 is definitely living life to the fullest, and hopefully you'll have a good time catching up with them. Life with Taffy sent fun in to see Tuber Chat today, so thank you very much for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. Everybody's here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And Holly's Hobby House, I hope I welcomed you earlier. I saw you quite a while ago. I'd rather make the mistake of doing something twice than not doing it, and I certainly don't ever mean to miss anybody in the chat. We've been flying the last little while, and for a couple of weeks now. The last couple of days have been overwhelmingly busy, which is always good stuff. There's always new creators coming through Tuber Chat. It seems that about 15 to 20% of our audience seems to be brand new every day, so you can bet you're going to meet new people every single day here on Tuber Chat, as well as when I tell the stories about these channels. Like I said, you'll get an idea of the loyal and dedicated community that we have around here as far as supporters. And thank you for the kind words, Michael's Adventures, as well. Taylor Rochester is here. I did see that you had a small name change. Straw Milky is there. I actually added you to our front page today, so forgive me for not getting that done earlier, but Taylor Rochester and Target X187 had added us to their front pages, and I'll talk about that more when we see one of these featured channels collaboration on a channel's front page, and then I'll describe why it's beneficial and how you can get that done for yourself. Janetti's Corner has 1,640 subscribers right now. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 1,700 that she's thinking about. She's a dynamic host, extremely generous, and supportive of lots of other channels. She happens to be fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel as well. Mama Glow Up is our featured channel from yesterday. She's back in the chat with us, so hopefully everybody everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And Mr. Fulton Mraz was at the zoo today. I managed to catch them on their live stream for a few minutes earlier. 345 Barry, trains, lifts, vlogs, and more. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat, but I think we're doing okay. Let us see what happens. Oh, yes, of course. So Janetti's Corner has the featured channels collaboration going on that I was talking about. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your page is featured on lots of other people's front pages. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. That's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. So Janetti's Corner is that kind of generous creator. Hopefully you'll connect with her. And let's see what happens when we spin the wheel and get another channel coming up. Mr. Fulton Mraz always shares for us, so thank you for that. If anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate it greatly. And anybody that tweets or retweets for Tuber Chat gets automatically added by me into a list that we have of over 60 members now, where they are other active members of the Tuber Chat community who are active on Twitter. So what will happen is I figure if they are willing to tweet or retweet for Tuber Chat, they might be willing to tweet or retweet for you as well. If you're the kind of person who enjoys sharing other people's videos and trading favors that way, you might find a lot of friends there on Twitter, also active and draw in some extra traffic to your own videos as well. Modest Moon Gazer, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming by. Always good to have you here. And, you know, as we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. So I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here in Tuber Chat. And, like I said, Thrill Seeks, yeah, this is what we just watched, Dayton Manor. And like I said, he did an unreasonable amount of going both up and down flights of stairs. It was something else to watch. But Thrill Seeks is a channel where you're going to find a lot of amusement park footage. Some of the stuff that a lot of us have been restricted from over the last year. Canada's major theme park was not open last year. We're still waiting to hear if it might open this year. They've already extended our season passes into fall of 2022. So it's not looking very good, but thank goodness we have Thrill Seeks here so that we can at least reminisce, watch some of his footage going through a theme park and have a good time there. Local Experimentalist, good to see you in the house. All the Earthlings in here, I'll be happy to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And forgive me if I'm missing anything in the chat. If anybody's mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get to our next channel now and see what's happening. The Duffus Family channel is still hanging out with us. They are our featured channel for today. They are an extremely supportive creator. So it's ironic that we're looking at Thrill Seeks and Sam's Vlogs Trains and More one after the other, because I just watched their premieres one after the other over about an hour ago, just before we got setting up for Tuber Chat here. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is an unbelievably supportive creator, and same as Thrill Seeks. As a matter of fact, they've both been offered to volunteer on our moderator squad for the copyright-free music channel that now streams 24/7. So I'm very grateful to have them there, along with Scratch and PPA, Michael's Adventures, and Mark McEwen. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More has a bit of variety on his channel. He's a generous creator, willing to swap playlists, of course, but as well does the featured channels collaboration that I was talking about earlier, and allows people to connect within his live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. In his live streams, he often plays different games like the bingo that you see right here, and hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with him. And he's got 1,180 subscribers right now. Hopefully we can push him a little bit closer to the 1,200 that he's thinking about. Other than that, hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members, having a good time here in the chat. And it looks like we are doing okay. And then maybe what we'll do, we'll spin again. I'm glad to see Nightbot is on the case, dropping links for our gold members. That happens about once every 30 minutes. And hopefully you'll support them as well. Makeup Mom and Son is coming up right now, and it is high time for me to start adding names to the wheel. So I'm going to do that right away. The first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put Scratch and PPA on there right now. Sometimes I make our moderators wait until the second half of the stream. But not today. And I will get some more names from our list, which is handled by Bautissimo shortly. This is Makeup Mom and Son. She's an extremely supportive creator, has been and generous to Tuber Chat for quite some time, and myself. She follows me on all of my channels, including here. She hangs out on the music channel with us and parties it up just about every single day. So you can catch her a lot of places supporting other creators as well. And as a matter of fact, today she is going to go live. I wonder where your does it come up here? There it is. Okay, I'm going to set the reminder, and she'll be live today within a few hours, about 3.5 hours from now, I think it is actually. I'll give you the thumbs up early. And look, you got somebody waiting already, which is fantastic. Makeup Mom and Son did her first live stream last week, got rated 3 times, and stayed on for 4.5 hours. So you can bet that that's going to be a good time tonight. And hopefully everybody will come and join us over there. I'll definitely be there. 488 subscribers right now. Hopefully we'll push her a little bit farther towards the 500 that she's thinking about. And I did say I was going to get some names for the wheel, so I'm going to do that right now. Spotless Calm will come up. Vibes with the Thompson Family. And Sinclair's Republic will be a great start for us. And I will spin. And then we'll see what is coming up next. We're going to look at Spotless Calm right now. They have got, DMV Frizzy, sorry, I don't think I welcomed you. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. Hopefully you're having a good time meeting friends and family members already. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Independent Free Press 1916, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I just ran into them, as a matter of fact, in Vegan Realist live stream. I was hanging out. That was the last thing I did before I started Tuber Chat today. So thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome also. We're all here to connect. So again, if you don't mind just taking a moment to read our video description, hopefully you're feeling welcome, and that will tell you exactly how to maximize your time here and meet as many friends as you would like. Vegan Realist is here with us almost every single day, and I talk about that channel all the time because, you know, even for somebody over 7,000 subscribers to still be working on their channel the way he does is something to be said, of course, right? I'm going to get GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, The Dream Team. Onto the wheel, as they are a member as well. And Spotless Calm right now has 319 subscribers. So they are doing 8-hour live streams just about every day. So there's almost always something to be seen over here. And Spotless Calm is an extremely supportive creator. I run into them all day supporting other creators. We actually joke about it all the time, about how the two of us bounce between premieres and live streams. We always stay for at least 16 minutes. And what that does is it allows whoever you're visiting at the time to gain a little bit of watch time, right? We'd like to spread it around, but as well they get a few views. My arithmetic tells me that you give about 3 views for 15 minutes. You know, it seems to be about a view for every 5 minutes. That's not set in stone. I'm just saying I think that that seems to be the way that it works out. I'd have to do a better job of calculating to be sure, but that way at least you're given a few views, a little bit of watch time before you move on to the next creator. So I always stay for 16 minutes. You'll often find if you watch my timestamps on my messages, it's almost marked exactly. Sometimes longer though, right? Emotion is in the house. And we've got a premiere coming up from them in about a little under 2 hours. So we'll look forward to that as well. Hopefully other than this, everybody's doing okay. Motor City Scratchers, good to see you in the house. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I certainly don't mean to miss any channels coming into the chat. As long as everybody's still active, I should get around to everybody. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. And I will do my best to keep my eyes open for that and hopefully catch it the next time around. Let's spin. We'll get one more channel up here. And Straw Milky will be back again. And the Duffus Family channel is still with us. That's our featured channel for today. Shutterbug Infinity, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More is reaching out for the purpose of gaining watch hours to swap playlists. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists, then please just simply say so. And other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. If anybody needs me to talk about what on earth I mean by swapping playlists for gaining watch hours, I'll be happy to go over it if anybody needs me to. Unstable TV is available on Twitter for that as well. And right now we're looking at Corrine's Crafts. This is a brand new channel from Corrine's life. She's always here as a member and a moderator. And on this second channel, she's got 18 subscribers. So I'm hoping what we can do is push this channel a little bit farther. We'd love to see her over 20 today. One of the things we know is any channels under 100, we have to give a little bit of extra love. We want to make sure YouTube is not taking our subscriptions away. So what we can do is hit the discussion tab and leave a comment for them here, as a few creators have already done. And that just gives the algorithm a little bit of a boost to say, hey, I really want to be connected to this creator. Please don't take that away. And then we're going to look at Corrine's life. So this is the mastermind behind both of these channels. She's got 1,160 subscribers right now. We're hoping we can push her towards 1,200. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get there, including super chats and memberships. But you'll find that she's a generous creator in that she's willing to swap playlists even though she's monetized here. She does the featured channels collaboration that I already talked about, and she allows people to connect within her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. So hopefully everybody will connect with her. And Motor City Scratchers, is that me you're talking to, or are you talking to somebody else about running a playlist? And thank you so much, Nightstar Beauty. Local Experimentalist, thank you so much. And thank you everybody, yes, for the thumbs up if you haven't already. They really do help the stream. If anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that very much as well. Phil's Creepy Videos, good to see you in the house. We definitely will have some horror fans here. RJTV, good to see you here. And I thought I missed one more channel that just came in. Forgive me for that. I certainly don't mean to. We're a little bit busy today. Team Goodman was still in the ads, but hopefully they'll be in here soon if they're not already. And Emotion is coming up right now. So we've got a premiere coming up from them in a little over an hour and a half from now. And let's see if it comes right up. I'm going to type in Emotion New Soul R&B. This is a music channel, an artist. And you know, a lot of people were drawn to this creator as soon as they came into the Tuber Chat community. We seem to be drawn to artists of all types, and you know, this is music, of course, and hopefully everybody will support this channel right now. And with 490 subscribers, we can probably get them to the 500 that they're thinking about today. And I'm just curious, Emotion, do you have that premiere for today? I wasn't watching if you already said something, so forgive me for that. And then Trisa, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. Trisa is here with us almost every day on Tuber Chat, so thank you very much for that. Cooking with Miss Brown is in the house. That is an extremely supportive creator who has already orchestrated multiple raids for our music channel and shown lots of generosity in that way. And oh, thank you so much. Independent Free Press 1916 shared on Twitter. Anybody that tweets or retweets on Twitter for us gets added into our Twitter list. And hopefully by doing that, if you follow that list and the other creators, you might find other people willing to tweet and retweet your videos as well. And hopefully we'll get a little favor trading going on over there so that everybody can get some outside traffic from Twitter onto their videos. But I appreciate that greatly. And then, and thank you, Team Goodman, for sharing on Instagram. Alex and Jackie Tulloch, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. They've been extremely supportive lately as well. And pardon me while I just address something quickly on Instagram. You do have it set as live at 5:15 your time. Let me go back and see if I missed that. I don't see it. Why don't I see it here? And let me go back just to the search and see if it comes up by any chance. Sometimes it comes up before you get to the channel when you search for somebody, but not in this case. Okay, we'll just have to watch for that. Oh, what on earth did I do there? How on earth could I get to Makeup Mom and Son from Emotion? Maybe I'm clicking too fast here. Okay, I might need, when it's time, I might need help with that, but we'll see. Rickson Warrior, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house here, but we don't do any self-promotion. So I knocked out your message there because self-promotion is against the YouTube community guidelines. But if you want to come into the chat, what you'll find here is lots of creators. Everybody's here to connect with each other and to support each other. If you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others and seeing that return to you, then you'll have a good time here meeting new friends and family members. But we don't specifically say, come to my channel, come to my channel. Nobody will anyway. It's just not the way that it works here. What happens actually, for anybody that's brand new to Tuber Chat, you'll find that the best success here is found in making the first move, supporting other creators, and then having them return that support to you. A lot of creators who've been here many times before or come regularly will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat, with good reason, because they want to make sure that you're going to be a loyal and dedicated supporter before they will connect with you. So that's a thought. Life with Adrienne XO, good to see you here. And we're now looking at vibes with the Thompson family. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. They're relatively new to the Tuber Chat community. And thank you, Makeup Mom and Son, for reminding everybody to thumbs up. Hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat, but I think we're doing okay. I don't mean to miss any channels if anybody's slipped by, but as long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And then, yeah, it looks like we're doing okay. With 391 subscribers for Vibes with... Oh, sorry, Trisa. I knew I was forgetting something. I didn't mean to skip over your channel. I'm going to put your channel up next. Please forgive me for that. Vibes with the Thompson Family has 391 subscribers. Hopefully we'll push this channel a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're thinking about right now. And... get them a little bit closer. I don't know if we can quite do it today, but we could certainly get close. And then the next channel that we're going to look at is Trisa. And forgive me for that because she did give a super chat a little while ago. And what I do in the case of things like that is let them skip the line and get onto the wheel or the screen right away. So we're looking at Trisa right now. This is a channel that's with us just about every day with 219 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them over the 220 right now that they're thinking about, a little closer to 300. One of the things we can do for any channel under 1,000 is give them a comment on their discussion tab, and that gives the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be connected to them, please don't take me away. And then Spotless Calm doing pins while you're here, very cool. And Just a Praying Mom, good to see you in the house, thank you for coming in. It's time for me to get some more names onto the wheel, so I will do that right this second, and then we'll think about spinning again. And once again, hopefully everybody will connect with Trisa. They have a premiere coming up. For the life of me, I can't figure out when that premiere is going to be. I wonder if you've set that like way in advance and you need to adjust the date. Or if I can't read because I don't have my glasses today or something. I don't know what on earth. But at least we know they've got a premiere coming up. Looks like a collaboration too, so that will be interesting. In the meantime, let me see what I could do here. Sinclair's Republic, I already put you on the wheel. Motor City Scratchers, thank you so much for that super chat. For that reason, I'll make your channel the next one that we look at, and Local Experimentalist. We'll do the same for you right after Motor City Scratchers. MSK Family Vlogs, good to see you in the house. They are recently monetized. They happen to be a member, so I'm going to get them right onto the wheel. As we do. And Kristen Welton, my love, is here. She's always in the chat as a member and a moderator. So, I was just going to add another couple of channels, but what I'll do right now is we'll look at Motor City Scratchers. Thank you again for that super chat. You're all knocking a little bit of life off of our stream boss, Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More there. Rod Marsum, good to see you here. Forgive me, I know you came in very, well, it's not that you came in late yesterday, but we were just about to finish when you got here yesterday. But thank you for coming in. Or I think we were pretty close anyway. It's great to have you back in the chat. And Motor City Scratchers, thank you for the generosity. I really do appreciate that super chat. For that reason, we're looking at your channel before I spin the wheel again. The Life of Nahid, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Chris's Clever Craft, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. While we look at Motor City Scratchers, this is a relatively new connection for Tuber Chat. They've only been with us for a couple of weeks now, and I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better, but they've already shown generosity here in our community, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They've got 1,240 or so subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,300 that they're thinking about. One more time, thank you for that super chat, and Local Experimentalist, thank you for yours as well. For that reason, we're putting your channel up right away before I spin the wheel again. This channel has 7,000 subscribers. They've actually got 7,130 or so right now. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support this channel when you get there with memberships and super chats. And I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel, as they are relatively new here in Tuber Chat as well. They've been with us only a few times so far. Red Hot Reactions is in the house. That's our featured channel for tomorrow. And the Duffus Family channel is still with us. They are our featured channel for today. Mama Glow Up is in the house. That was our featured channel from Friday. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to all these channels. And obviously when we look at somebody like Local Experimentalist here with over 7,000 subscribers, we can see that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. So I hope everybody will enjoy connecting to them. And one more time, thank you so much for that super chat. We'll get back to spinning the wheel now, and we're going to look at Kristen Welton. So this is my love. She's always in the chat as a member and a moderator. And she's got her own channel. She's doing her own thing, including lots of lifestyle videos, lots of unboxings, collaborations with other creators, and she's having a lot of success with shorts as well. She's got one over 28,000 views and another over 19, and is just doing great with that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, and she's fully monetized, of course, so there's lots of ways to support her, including super chats and memberships when you get there. As well, she's a generous creator who's willing to swap playlists with other creators, and she does the feature channels collaboration, as you can see with some of our friends on her front page. So hopefully everybody is doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. It looks like I'm moving a little bit faster now, but I do want to get another couple of names onto the wheel, so I'll do that before I spin, and we'll see what else is happening here. Life with Taffy is coming up. They sent us a new friend today, so thank you for that, and I've got you on the wheel. Radical Productions has been with us for a while. Let's get them onto the wheel as well. That's another creator with thousands of subscribers, and the How To Lady is another creator that enjoys sharing not only positivity here in the chat, but knowledge on her channel, so that there's much to be learned from her. Kristen Welton has almost 1,300 subscribers. We can certainly get her there between today and tomorrow, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, and we'll try to push her over that 1,300 mark right now. Let's spin. We'll see who's coming up next. We're going to look at Radical Productions right now. And the content that they have involves a bit of community awareness. With over 5,000 subscribers now, they've got their 5K locked in. We've been watching this channel grow rapidly. They've been with Tuber Chat pretty much from the beginning, I think. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them if you haven't already. Like I say about channels with this many subscribers, there's obviously much to be learned from them, as well as entertained and inspired by. So I hope you'll check them out and see some of the awareness that they are trying to spread on their channel. And other than that, it looks like everybody is doing okay. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. You know, thumbs up mean more now than ever, so I will appreciate that. Red Hot Reactions hit another milestone today. They passed 300, so hopefully we'll get you a little bit farther. Keep that 300 really locked in. And yes, Life of Taffy, it's a great pleasure for me, and I appreciate it very much when people are spreading the word and bringing new people into Tuber Chat. What you'll find is that anywhere from 15 to 20, sometimes even as high as 30% of the channels that come through Tuber Chat on an average day are brand new. So there's always new people to meet here, but as well, when people spread the word, it really does help. Forgive me, I'm just looking at Emotions message in the chat here. And thank you so much, the How To Lady, for the positivity. And of course, Just a Praying Mom is willing to swap playlists along with a lot of other creators. DMV Frizzy, thank you for the positivity as well. And so Emotion, not on your channel. Search, sing, and chat with Emotion. Let's see what happens if I look for this. I'm just going to look for this right now from Emotion. And here it is right here. I've just got to get this locked in. I'm going to give the thumbs up right now. This is the premiere that we're going to go and watch after. I'm going to drag that window away so I can save it for later. We will do our raid when it's time, but we still got a long way to go today. Let me just double check the time on that after I get another channel up here. Let's spin the wheel and see who's going to come up. And what you'll see as I play around with my windows here, that copyright-free music is our live stream that runs 24 hours a day right now. So that's an example of it right there. And you'll find me there along with a lot of our Tuber Chat family. Between 24 hours a day, there's usually somebody in there, sometimes more than others, but it's quite a party. This is Life with Taffy with 198 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel over 200. They are obviously an influential channel, as they've already sent us a new friend today as a minimum. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, knowing that they're a generous creator. Mark B, good to see you in the house. Tiffany wears t-shirts. Great to see you here. I was hanging out with Tiffany wears t-shirts last night again. I always have a good time hanging out in her live streams. And I'm sure that you will too. Once in a while, you might even catch her wearing bunny ears. And I missed the beginning of that story, but I know she was out somewhere important yesterday. And I came in after the story was told, but I did get a chance to see what she had going on. So Tiffany wears t-shirts has always got some kind of a surprise. I'm sure of that. Life with Taffy, again, we can probably push this channel over 200 right now. And we'd love to get Life with Taffy a few extras though. So if everybody who was here right now subscribed to this channel, we will probably get them beyond the 200 and so much locked in that even if YouTube decides to play games with their subscriber numbers in the next couple of days, they probably won't slip back below that 200 once they get there. MSK Family Vlogs is going to come up right now. This is another longtime friend and member of the Tuber Chat community. They have been fully monetized now, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And as you will see, and I'm happy to notice this, they've got their membership set up. So there's lots of ways to support them when you get to their channel, including super chats and memberships over there. They've got 1,320 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,400 that they must be thinking about right now. And MSK Family Vlogs has been with Tuber Chat for a long time. They were previously featured, I believe it was as long ago as last summer. They might have been with Tuber Chat from the beginning, as a matter of fact. It feels that way. They've been a loyal and dedicated supporter, and I run into them regularly supporting other creators as well. So I'm sure you'll enjoy being connected with them. And if you haven't already, hopefully you'll do that right now. And again, push them towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. And it's my pleasure having your channel up, MSK Family Vlogs. And the How-To Lady is coming up. So get ready for positivity, because that is what the How-To Lady is best known for here in the Tuber Chat community. She recently actually did a video just for us. And you saw it there for a brief second, but I'm going to pull it up in a second here. So here we go. She did a shout out. Now she does a lot of shout outs anyway, but she did one specifically for Tuber Chat. She did mention a couple of our friends within that video as well, so you'll want to watch it. And we have featured that on our front page now. So you can see there's lots of generosity in this creator, as well as she's always spreading positivity through the chat. And then she does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about as well. So when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on somebody else's front page like this. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors with other creators and get a friendship started. That's where the solid and strong foundation really comes from for our channels. And if you have featured Tuber Chat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. And I'm happy to. And Niha channel is back in the house. we're going to look at Scratch and Pete PA, who happens to be featured right here on the How To Ladies front page. So Scratch and Pete PA is always here with us as a moderator. He is one of the most supportive creators that I've ever met on all of YouTube. He's now a moderator on many different channels. I've lost count. I think he moderates on every channel that I'm involved with, and has built quite a reputation for himself as a supporter, because when I'm out personally trying to support other creators, Scratch and Pete PA is always there and usually beats me to the punch. So when you visit one of his premieres, which he always sets up for Tuesdays at 12:15 Eastern, you will find a chat that rolls so fast it rivals channels with thousands of subscribers. So it gives you an idea of the kind of character of the creator behind this channel when I talk about these things. But Scratch and Pete PA has 483 subscribers. He's very quickly closing in on the 500 that he's probably thinking about as well. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to him. And what you'll find in this series of videos that he puts out every Tuesday is that it's interactive as well. So what happens is, if you follow him on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you have the opportunity to vote on next week's video, which is really, really cool, and it sets him apart and makes his content that much more engaging. So I hope you'll connect with him right now. Matomatic, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. And the Life of Nahid is still hanging out, which is cool. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members here. Now I have to add some more names to the wheel, so I'm going to do that right now. And pretty soon we'll see who's coming up next. Team Goodman is ready to get onto the wheel. Sparkle's Hope Chest is coming up. Mama Glow Up, our featured channel from yesterday, will come up onto the wheel. And let's spin. We'll pull one of these channels up and see what's happening. Kira Welton's in the house. That's my BFF forever. She's in the house as a moderator always. That's Kristen Welton's daughter. We looked at Kristen's channel earlier. House of X Entertainment Inc. is coming up right now. I'm going to put Kira Welton onto the wheel. And now we're looking at House of X Entertainment Inc. So these are a couple of creators who are extremely supportive, so much so, in fact, that they are very much loved and well-respected members of the small YouTuber community at large, as well as here in Tuber Chat. They've been with me for well over a year and a half now. And have helped me build not only my own personal channel, but Tuber Chat as well from the very beginning. They were two of the first creators to have ever come into a Tuber Chat live stream, and they're still here. Sterling Makes an Adventures, good to see you in the house, and RJ and Jay's TV, thank you so much for the share. And then Unstable TV, thank you for the time that you spent. Hopefully we'll see you soon. And what we're looking at here is a joint business venture between Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey. I'm happy to see that they've crossed their 500. They both have monetized channels, but now they're working on this joint business venture together, and they're already halfway to the magical 1K that we all think about. They're generous creators in that they do the featured channels collaboration. They're willing to swap playlists. They allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. And they do a lot of interviews on their channel where they're featuring other creators. What I do like about this that sets them apart is that they give you a little bit more of a personal look at the creators as well. Kristen Welton and I have been interviewed by them, and you can find that on their channel also. Jack Dawson is coming in blazing with generosity, as he always does. Thank you so much. My dear friend Jack Dawson has dropped a super chat on us, so for that reason we're going to look at his channel before we spin the wheel again. I'm going to type in Jack Dawson MLB The Show to find this channel. That's one of the video games that Jack Dawson plays. With such a popular name like this, we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to search, find, and click on this creator's name so that eventually they'll start to climb the search results and will come up #1 at some point. With 1,650 subscribers, he's doing just great. I tend to catch him 2 to 3 times a week and always have a great time hanging out in his live streams. I'm hoping we can push him towards the 1,700 that he's thinking about right now. He always says love, support, and respect is key, which is absolutely the truth. And what you'll find is that Jack Dawson is a great commentator. So he plays these video games, whether it's MLB The Show, Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, or many others, and is able to keep up with the gameplay, commentate for everybody so that you know what's happening even if you're not familiar with the games, and then as well keeps up with the chat, which is really something to see. So he's a dynamic creator, and I'm sure you'll be interested in connecting with him and entertained when you get there, and you'll likely run into me. Like I said, I usually end up catching Jack Dawson a few times a week. So once again, hopefully we'll push him towards the 1,700 that he's thinking about. And what I'm going to do right now is take a quick break for just a couple of minutes. We'll be right back. I'm spinning the wheel right now, and when we come back from our break, we will be looking at GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, The Dream Team. We're looking at GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. This is an extremely supportive creator who comes back to Tuber Chat again and again. They've been with us for quite some time now. They've been previously featured, of course. And with 300 subscribers on the nose right now, we'd love to give them a few extras so that they can keep that 300 locked in, even if YouTube decides to play games with their numbers over the next couple of days. And then Team Goodman, just beware that we typically don't do our connections in exactly the way you're saying. So just so that we're 100% clear, I know there's a lot of channels here in Tuber Chat today that are brand new and a lot that haven't been here many times before. So it's very important that we're connecting and doing as much as we possibly can for other creators while we're connecting and making our visits to houses and leaving packages. Specifically, the best success here is found in supporting other creators first, and then finding that they will do that for you. When we tell people to visit our house, you'll almost never find anybody visiting your house. If you do, they're probably an aggressive channel, and it's very likely that a lot of your subscribers will be taken away within the next couple of days. So to avoid that, we believe wholeheartedly here in giving much more than we expect to receive. And we see time and time again that no matter how much you give, it ends up coming back more so over the long term always. So specifically, the way that we connect is to start a conversation with somebody in the chat, independently, one at a time, of course. Take your time, meet people one by one, and let them know that you want to visit their house. Let them know you want to connect with them. A lot of creators here are here on phones, so they're coming in and out of the chat. They might be out watching somebody else's video, but while you send your message. So just make sure you get a conversation started. They're aware that you're going to connect. Then head to their channel, watch a short video in full of at least 3 minutes long. Better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes. We must watch the full video. It's not enough just to watch 3 minutes of any video. We must watch a full video of at least 3 minutes. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. It should be at least a few sentences long. And then give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, come back here, let them know that you've done that, and then they will do the same thing for you. There is one more thing that I want to talk about. Bailey Squad, thank you for coming in, and Mark McEwen, always good to see you. I've got Bailey Squad onto the wheel now, of course, because they're a member. And I just wanted to mention something. So we touched on it yesterday, but it has to do with live stream etiquette, right? What you never want to do is walk into somebody's live stream and say that you're live. And this hasn't happened today, so it's not that. It's something that happened yesterday, but there's an expansion on the story, right? So first of all, you don't want to go into somebody's live stream and start promoting yourself like, hey, I'm going live, or I got a premiere coming up, or I just dropped a video, or all that stuff, because it's not proper etiquette, right? To walk into a live stream and just try to take the viewers from somebody who's already got them. If you connect with people genuinely, they'll be at your channel when you come out with premieres and live streams and things like that. I'll finish the story in a second, but somebody wants to say hello here, so I'm going to see if I can do it easily without knocking my whole main screen across the room. Come here, big boy. Oh, this is Trouble Von Cuddlepuss, and he often comes and co-hosts Tuber Chat with me. Here, look at the green light. That's Trouble Von Cuddlepuss. He's my dear, dear friend, who I'm very careful with, because Kitty does have claws. And when we talk about the idea of heading into other people's live streams, you also don't want to be promoting for others. You don't want to say like, hey, my friend's got a live stream going right now and stuff like that. You may intend on, you know, trying to help your friend or trying to help another creator and things like that, but it can be very much considered bad etiquette, and I don't wish for anybody to do that, because you can build yourself a reputation that is negative very quickly, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. What might be an idea, if you have something to promote, I mean, once you get to know some hosts and moderators and stuff like that, you'll know what's appropriate in each person's live stream. But otherwise, you can reach out on another social network and ask, or especially read the description and see if they have rules. We specifically here say, please avoid self-promotion. What we mean by that, as well as, you know, promotion for others as well. Now, it doesn't happen a lot here in Tuber Chat, but even outside, even when your intentions are good. You just want to be careful about how much you're promoting. You never want somebody to think you're trying to take what they've built already, even though it can be looked at as petty. I'm just trying to let everybody know right now that, there are some moderators and hosts and things like that will act swiftly, not only delete messages, but possibly time you out, ban you, or even worse. And I don't wish that on anybody. I know, as well as everybody does, what it's like to be banned, timed out, have messages deleted constantly, and things like that. Because I was once a beginner at this as well, and it's not like it ever ends. You just have to be careful, and as you go on, you gain instinct as to the proper etiquette. So descriptions, hopefully lots of hosts have them in there for live streams, but self-promotion is apparently against YouTube's community guidelines anyway. That's why we go so hard against it here in Tuber Chat. The other reason why is so that when you're out in other live streams, you have an easier time after you've already been here. Pardon me for 1 second. All right. All right, pardon me, everyone. I'm just addressing something else there. Again, you want to avoid self-promotion as well. This is a little bit separate from what I'm talking about with the live streams. But, here in Tuber Chat, we believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive. So when you ask people to visit your house, they won't come. It's just not what we do. We've been at this for a year now. And in this particular live stream, everybody's expecting you to support them first, especially the creators who are the most experienced and have been at this the longest and are very serious about growing their channels, will not go to a channel that asks to be visited. They just won't do it. So, Simona Watson, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. I don't mean to miss anybody in the chat. I know we've had another couple of channels come in. JX Don Vlog, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And our featured channel for today is the Duffus Family channel, so hopefully everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. Our featured channel from yesterday was Mama Glow Up, and hopefully everybody will connect with them. They are an extremely supportive creator who has been helping us here, not only on Tuber Chat, they come into the chat regularly, but as well, they've been frequenting our 24-hour live stream on our copyright-free music channel as well to help us get that going, and I really do appreciate that extra support. So hopefully you see by the stories that I tell when I put creators up on the screen like this, the kind of creators that are behind these channels and the kind of loyal and dedicated support you can expect from them. Mama Glow Up has 1,320 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. PDX Paranormal, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And let us spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening, and I'll get some more names on very soon. Big ups to Mama Glow Up, absolutely, yes. And, I feature a different channel every single day here on Tuber Chat based on generosity and impact that I see within the community. And Mama Glow Up has definitely been sharing a lot of support and generosity in that way. For that reason, was featured yesterday. this is Team Goodman, so hopefully everybody will connect with this channel as well. They have got 838 subscribers right now. We'd love to push them over the 840 that they're thinking about, towards the 900. That is definitely on their mind. And then Mark McEwen, good to see you. Just got off the river. I wonder if you might have done some filming and you'll have something new for us to check out then based on that. And then the best success here obviously is found in making the first move, starting a conversation, and hopefully getting to know some of the creators, right? I know everybody's focused on the 1,000 subscribers that we need for monetization and this and that, but imagine a life on YouTube where you have 100 true friends. And I'm not talking about the 1,000 subscribers. I mean 100 real people who are excited when you come out with new videos, who really truly want to support you over the long term. They're always there to give you views, comments, likes, hang out in your live streams and premieres, all the other things we need as growing YouTubers. Wouldn't it be wonderful where every video that you put out gets 100 views almost right away, lots of comments, lots of likes. You always have people in your premieres and live streams. That's what I wish for everybody. That's where a really strong and solid foundation comes from for your channel, so that you can get a really strong boost, you know, and every video that you come out with will have a foundation. So that's done by starting conversations with other creators. This is why I push things like swapping playlists with everybody. Dead Soul Girl Gamer, forgive me, I thought I put your channel on the screen. I must have not done that yet today. I was sure that I did. Dead Soul Girl Gamer's on there now. And so starting a conversation is the best way to get moving with another creator. And then as well, you know, when I talk about swapping playlists and the featured channels collaboration and things like this, this is a way for you to trade favors with other creators, as well as on other social networks. When you share other people's videos, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, other social networks, you will get a lot more back than you wished for. Because when you think to yourself about how many people are sharing your videos, my guess is that you probably wish it was more. So if you go out and you do more than you even wish for yourself in sharing for other people, I promise you it comes back. Sharing is one of the best things you could do. I get more comments from sharing videos on the community tab than I do on Tuber Chat live stream replays, for instance. And then, oh, is Life with Manda here? Sorry, I don't think I welcomed you, but thank you for coming in. Forgive me, I'm not even sure how long you've been here today. And if I'm wrong about that, forgive me. I would rather make the mistake always of doing something twice than not doing it. About an hour from now, we have a premiere coming up from... about an hour from now, we have a premiere coming up from Emotion. So we'll look forward to heading over there. We've done that a couple of times before. Everybody always has a good time hanging out with Emotion. And, you know, as a music artist, of course, it's entertaining content always. Living Beautifully, thank you for coming in. Always good to see you. And Sinclair's Republic is here right now. They're here with us almost every single day on Tuber Chat. They've got 256 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel over the 260 that they're thinking about right now, and a little bit closer to the 300 that's going to be right around the corner. And I should get another couple of names onto the wheel, so I'll do that in another second here. Let me see what I can do about that. We did look at Team Goodman. Life with Taffy. Unstable TV might be gone now. Unstable TV, just let me know if you're still here. Motor City Scratchers we looked at, right? The Life of Nahid. And then thank you, Emotion. We will be over there for their... It's a live stream. It's not a premiere. It's a live stream. We'll be over there in an hour. The Duffus Family channel is still with us. That's our featured channel for today. Sparkle's Hope Chest is still on the wheel. Life with Camily can be added. Let me spin. I'll get another channel up here. I'm going to start moving a little bit faster because we are in the second half of the stream now. And we move a little bit faster in the second half, but we will get a lot of channels up on the screen. Bailey Squad is coming up right now. They happen to be a member, so of course I put them on as soon as I saw them in the chat today. And with 630 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well. We can probably get them as high as 635, maybe even 640, and a little bit closer to the 700 that they're thinking about. And other than that, looks like everybody's doing okay. Let me see what I can do about getting a few more names. And then JX Don Vlog, yes, everybody here is willing to help each other. That, you know, we're all here for that reason, right? Everybody's willing to support each other. Specifically, everybody's expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. So it works the opposite of a lot of the other growth streams that you might have seen. There are a lot of great ones out there. There's, you know, literally hundreds, if not thousands, of places where you can meet creators in a similar way to what we're doing here on Tuber Chat. In this particular live stream, we're very focused on relationships. The idea is not that we're worried about subscribers so much as we're worried about finding creators to support each other over the long term, not just the coming days, but hopefully weeks, months, and eventually years. So of course everybody's expecting to subscribe to your channel, but again, it's after you subscribe to theirs. For anybody that's relatively new here, or if today's your first time in Tuber Chat, if you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others, then you'll find yourself with a lot of friends here doing the same for you. Age is just a number by Barbara Jean. Good to see you back in the house today. And let me spin, and I'll add a few more names to the wheel. And then vibes with the Thompson family. So we don't do the whole thing where people are waiting a day or two to connect, because what we find is for channels that are really aggressive and moving on their subscriber numbers, they end up losing subscribers within a day or two. So you may not find success there. And by telling everybody that you're not going to visit them for a day or two, you're going to find that most of the people here in Tuber Chat won't come to your channel until they see you in theirs first. So again, one of the things is to, you know, while we're connecting with each other, watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long, better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes. Consider even adding a couple of extra videos into your watch later list today, not tomorrow. And then as well, leaving a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of the video. What that does is it allows the other creator to find you quickly, and they can literally click right on your comment to get to your channel, and it speeds the whole process up. So the faster you want to build on Tuber Chat, the best success is by supporting other creators in that way. When you're here, you can meet up to 8 to 10 other creators per hour for the time that you spend here, but any faster than that, and YouTube will probably take your subscriptions away. Yeah. Okay, pardon me for one more second, and then we're going to talk about...
But they don't respond to things in the chat.
Okay, just let it go for today, and then I'll... Okay, pardon me, everyone. So, what we're looking at right now is Kira Welton with 364 subscribers. We're hoping we can push her a little bit farther. She has been busy with school for the last several months, but we're hoping to get her back onto a regular posting schedule again. She did put out a video last week that we went and watched as a premiere. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She's got a lot of variety on her channel, including lifestyle videos, collaborations with a couple of YouTubers, and some unboxings and video gameplay. So there's lots to see there, and hopefully we'll push Kira Welton a little bit farther towards the 400 that she's thinking about. This is Kristen Welton's daughter, which makes her my BFF forever. And she's always here with us as a moderator. So next we're going to look at Life with Camily. This is another creator that's here with us almost every day on Tuber Chat lately. And you got to be careful with this particular channel. YouTube wants to spell correct for you. So just make sure you're spelling it properly, getting to the right channel while you're searching. One of the things we can do for creators with popular names or popular words in their names like this is to search, find, and click on them. Because as you can imagine, as that happens hundreds of times over a few months, they start to climb the search results, and they will find themselves getting a little bit higher in those search results until eventually they become number one. YouTube will do a better job of predicting who's trying to find them. So you're really doing a great job for people when you're searching, finding, and clicking on them. Again, with Life of Camily, we just want to make sure YouTube doesn't try to spell correct for you. So other than that, hopefully everybody's doing okay here in the chat, meeting new friends and family members. I'm just looking at something in another window here now, and I lost my chat. Oh, my window's acting silly on me. It's going to take me a second to refresh. Let's think about spinning, and Life with Camily has 434 subscribers, so hopefully we'll push her towards the 500 she's thinking about. She'll be halfway on the road to that magical 1K. And then Team Goodman, yeah, when you search, it's right here, Life with Camily. And like I said, YouTube wants to spell correct for you, but you will be able to find it. One of the things that they've got here, I'll show you a trick that we can use as well. I'm not saying this always is going to work, but it's a possibility. Is we look through their videos for their most popular one, right? And we might find something like right here, the second most popular video, or even the third most popular video is even better, right? The title is Tummy Time. So if you searched Life with Camily Tummy Time, likely what will happen is this video will come up, and it'll make it a little bit easier to find them. Shamba Washamba, good to see you in the house. Yeah, it's been a little while, but it's great to have you here, so thank you for coming back in. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with you. Triple Resurrected, thank you so much for coming in. I apologize. The other day you dropped a super chat on us, and I meant to put your channel up, and for the life of me, we had trouble catching your channel. So forgive me for that. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel right onto our wheel right now. And make sure that we get you when you come up. I'll be able to catch your channel for sure. You know, one of the things that you can do if you're having trouble finding channels and stuff like that, for anybody that's monetized, when you have members and super chats, you can go into the list. YouTube keeps a list of all of your members and all of your current members and all of your super chats, so that you can go back, you can click right on their channels, just like you do in the comment section, which is really cool. And then thank you so much. And hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members. And then, yeah, Chris's Clever Craft. One of the things that, you know, I don't do a lot to make things easy on anybody here. And there's a lot of reason for that. So one of the reasons we don't do a lot of links is because we know that we're helping creators when we do the search, find, and click. So here's Triple Resurrected now, and we're looking at the same thing where YouTube wants to spell correct for us. But we're just going to go ahead with what we were looking for, and you'll see I've already connected to this creator, so this is the proper Triple Resurrected. You got to look at the spelling here specifically because they've got a little play on words there. But with 159 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little closer to 200. And you'll see that there's a lot of variety on this channel. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better, but they've already shown generosity. Like I said, they came in the other day, dropped a super chat on us. We had trouble finding the channel, but we've got it now, so they're good to go. And I will get some more channels onto the wheel right now. And let me see what I can do about this. Living Beautifully. Did we look at your channel already? For some reason I thought I already put you onto the wheel. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. Spotless Calm has been there. The Life of Nahid is on there now. Traveling with Sheikha has been with us for a while, so I'm going to get you on right now. Just a Praying Mom hasn't been up yet. Oh, it was just about to be your turn to go up, as a matter of fact. I wasn't sure if you were still here, but you seem to be. Chris's Clever Craft is coming up. I'm looking forward to seeing this channel for the first time. Age is Just a Number by Barbara Jean will come up right after. And let's spin. We'll see what is happening with another channel when we get them up here. We still got about 45 minutes to go, and then we're going to see a premiere from Emotion. We'll be able to continue connecting over there, and our live stream will continue for a few moments. Forgive me, Mark McEwen, I should have had you onto the wheel already, but I'll do that right now. We're looking at Dead Soul Girl Gamer, who happens to be a member. Mark McEwen is part of our moderator squad on the copyright-free music channel. Dead Soul Girl Gamer is doing a lot of live streaming lately. She does a mix of live streams where she talks as well as video gameplay, and she makes music while she's online as well. So there's a lot of variety over there. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her if you haven't already. She's very supportive. She actually supports on all of my channels, including my personal one and on the copyright-free music channel. I see her out supporting other creators as well. So with 228 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 300 that she's thinking about as well. And Them Say TV, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let me think about spinning the wheel one more time. If anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. Of course, it does wonders for the algorithm and helps us get a few more people here into Tuber Chat, as you would expect. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. We're doing great today, but if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to get that done, and it only takes a moment. You don't lose your place. It really does help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone, though. Sometimes, so I'll appreciate it either way. And then again, if anybody is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Chris's Clever Craft is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat, so I've been looking forward to having a look at this channel. We'll see what they got going on for us today. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take one of your latest videos here, this 13-minute snow day video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick, as it seems to always do. Hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And Inga S TV, thank you for sharing on Instagram. I appreciate that. We always put a post out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram every live stream so that you can share those if you'd like to, or make your own as well, however you'd like to address your audience, and I'll always appreciate the sharing, of course. Anybody that tweets or retweets for Tuber Chat gets automatically added into our Twitter list called Tuber Chat Stars. It is YouTubers who tweet and retweet for others, so that hopefully you can meet the over 60 members that are over there. And if you're the kind of person who likes to support others and trade favors that way, you might find some outside traffic coming from other people into your videos, which is always a great thing. Mark McEwen has 77 subscribers, so we're happy to see this channel climbing towards the first 100. We saw this channel just start out, and they're already building a reputation for being extremely supportive. They're part of our moderator squad on the music channel, and then as well they're doing their own thing over here with a lot of variety. They've already done some shout outs and a lot of outdoor content that I'm sure everybody will be excited to see. With 77 subscribers, we can probably push them over the 80 that they're thinking about right now. When we talk about channels under 100, one of the extra things I like to do is hit the discussion tab and leave a comment for them there. That gives the algorithm an extra boost just to say, hey, I really want to be connected to this creator. Please don't take my subscription away. And we'll spin, and it looks like we're going to look at Sparkle's Hope Chest next. Sparkle's Hope Chest has 266 subscribers, so I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. And Sparkle's Hope Chest actually brings to us Wolf Spirit Productions, which I appreciate, and I just noticed that you featured my personal channel there as well, so just making a note. I recommend for anybody to do this featured channels collaboration, and I absolutely return the favor when it's done, especially with Tuber Chat. So what we're talking about here is when you feature channels on your front page like this, you know, she's got Kitty Mom Adventures, Froggy Went to Knitting, Wolf Spirit Productions as well. They're all dear friends of Tuber Chat. You're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you, and then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audiences and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. You can imagine the impact that that has both on the algorithm and your audiences when your channel is featured on so many other people's front pages. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. And if you have featured Tuber Chat on your front page, then please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. Age is not just a number by Barbara Jean is coming up. Pardon me. And the raid that we're going to be doing in a little over a half an hour from now is for emotion. And Chris's Clever Craft, we might have run into each other over there at Froggy Went to Knitting. I think the last time I was there was for her birthday. I forget for sure. It's been a little while again, but I catch Froggy Went to Knitting occasionally. She's always got engaging conversation with StreamYard panels and things like that. Pardon me for 1 second. And Willow's Creations, thank you for coming in. That's an extremely supportive creator who's out supporting others all the time and supports us with all of our channels here. Age is Just a Number by Barbara Jean is a relatively new connection for Tuber Chat, but I did catch her last Wednesday on this live stream here. And she does a series every Wednesday. She does a lot of variety on her channel anyway, but one of the things she does is every Wednesday, she is a lifetime Weight Watcher, and for that reason, she cooks a healthy meal and shares a glass of wine with everybody in the chat. And it's an engaging conversation, and she is a dynamic host, so I'm sure you'll have a good time hanging out with her as I did for the first time. And with 1,460 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer. She's going to have 1,500 any time now, and we will get her a little bit beyond halfway to the 2K that she's thinking about. Just a Praying Mom is coming up right now. I'm going to get some more names onto our wheel. Just a Praying Mom is another supportive creator. They have been with us, especially lately here in Tuber Chat, frequently. And we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether you're working on your first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even beyond. So we just want to push each other as much as we can. One of the things we can do if we don't know how many subscribers somebody has is hit their discussion tab here and leave a comment for them. Holy smokes, I can type. I can't type at all. And hopefully you do a better job than I do leaving a comment, spelling, making mistakes and everything else. You might be able to do it faster than me. I tend to race through them, so hopefully you leave something a little more meaningful. But it does get the job done, and what that does is give the algorithm a little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this creator. Please don't take that away within the next day or two. Traveling with Sheikah is coming up next, and Inga S TV is willing to swap playlists. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists, please just simply say so in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. The only thing I ever ask is that everybody makes those arrangements one by one, so that you can keep the chat engaged and make sure that everybody's on the same page while you're connecting with each individual creator. We're here for individual connections, of course, right? We'd like to meet a lot of friends all at once, and that's fine, but you're going to have a special, connection and relationship with each creator that you connect with, so we want to focus on that. We're looking at Traveling with Sheikah now. This is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat, and I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. But in this case, we noticed that this creator only has 2 short videos right now. So they got 25 subscribers, so they're climbing along nicely. Hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther. What I'm going to do right now is leave another comment on the discussion tab, like you just saw me do for a couple of other creators. I do it every day. And again, hopefully you do a better job than I do, but this gives the algorithm that extra little kick. What I'm going to do is take their 2 videos, add them into my watch later list, and I will make sure that after the live stream, I'll go through both of those videos, watch them both. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment on at least one of them. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. And hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. I hadn't looked over for a while. I should have known. Jack Dawson took over as our stream boss. He's an extremely supportive creator and a dynamic host as well, so hopefully everybody will connect with him as well. This is DMV Frizzy. I'm going to add some more names to our wheel in another second, and Traveling with Sheikah, my pleasure. DMV Frizzy. Again, this is a brand new connection. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take your Call of Duty video here. It's 11 minutes long. Add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list, and I will watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that Call of Duty video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. And again, hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat. And as you know, we're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Sterling's Makes and Adventures is on the wheel. Life with Manda. And let me just see what else I can do for adding names to our wheel here. Mark McEwen, we looked at. I think we're just about caught up, to be honest with you. Okay, we've got a bit of time that we can spend. If there's anybody that I've missed that needs to have their channel on the screen and on the wheel, I'll be happy to do that right now. Just let me know, especially if you're just watching and not active in the chat right this second. Then feel free to come in, say anything at all, and then we'll make sure that we get your channel onto our wheel. We've still got a few minutes, and we're going to go in about a half an hour and see a premiere from our dear friend Emotion. We always have a good time when we hang out over there, and this chat will continue right up until that point so that we can clean up our connections here. And then I should take a moment to remind everybody that we do have now a brand new music channel. All the same music that you hear in the background of Tuber Chat is available as copyright-free music that everybody can use in their videos. We also have a 24-hour live stream that runs that commercial, that copyright-free music, and it's all vocal-free as well. So if you were doing something like a live stream and you just wanted music running in the background, you could let that run and feel safe knowing it's all copyright-free. And there's often creators hanging out in the chat because it does essentially run 24 hours a day. So hopefully you'll join us over there. That's on our front page, and the link's been dropped in the chat many times. Right now we're looking at Life with Manda. So this is another channel that comes back to Tuber Chat again and again. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but again, it doesn't really matter. We just want to push this channel a little bit farther towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. And one of the things we can do for them is hit their discussion tab and leave a comment there, which you see I've already done. And that just gives the algorithm that extra little boost to say, hey, you know, I wanted to be connected to this creator, and make sure that hopefully YouTube does not take that connection away within the next day or two. And then it's time for me to think about spinning the wheel one more time, and we'll see who's going to come up next. The how-to lady enjoyed the party yesterday. Yeah, it's a 24-hour party now. It resets twice a day, and I'll tell you the reason for that. So we've had a lot of talk about silent live streams or encore presentations and things like that. Oh, why is oh, because I misspell. What we've learned, and this is through the help of a couple of other creators, including Two Pineapples. They always have at least one 24-hour live stream, sometimes 2 or 3 at a time. And what we learned, though, is that if your stream is under 12 hours, YouTube can save it. Therefore, it saves all the public watch hours that come along with that live stream. But when you go over 12 hours, you don't get the full credit that you do otherwise for those watch hours. So, for instance, most of you know that the copyright-free music channel I introduced really at the anniversary weekend a few weeks ago, and that was for the first time. We already have over 600 public watch hours, and climbing. So, you know, every day it's going to increase and increase and increase. I won't be surprised to know that we're getting close to 1,000 by next week already. If you think about that, that channel hasn't even been running for a month and already has almost the first 1,000 public watch hours. That's because the live stream runs for 11 hours and 48 minutes, and then it breaks for just over 10 minutes. I found that breaking the connection for 5 minutes is not enough. to get a good stream running again. Sometimes there's errors or it doesn't cut itself off, but 10 minutes is enough. 5 minutes is not enough, 10 minutes is enough. So we do it that way. OBS, our streaming software, is set to do it automatically. And what that does is 11-hour and 48-minute live streams. They reset it at the exact same time, morning and night. And the hours are really stacking up. So I just wanted to share that. Cardis Entertainment, we haven't had you on the wheel yet. And TWTTV just walked in. They are dear friends of Tuber Chat. We've actually featured both of their channels, so we're going to have them onto the wheel right away. The Homeowner's Handyman. Oh my goodness. Can't type today. Is up here now. And I will think about adding some more names in a minute. Vila Nessa, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Making videos, so most time. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Cooking with Miss Brown. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you've done. Cooking with Miss Brown has been like the single most supportive creator to be dumping raids in there. Now, forgive me, because Scratch and PPA has done the same. Now, he's come in there a lot of the time. He's often there or close by, like to be there frequently and often, but as well has already raided twice. Cooking with Miss Brown has also raided, but also orchestrated orchestrated raids from other channels to come in as well, and she's in there almost every day and brings a group, so that's very cool. So forgive me, it's not a matter of playing favorites. I'm just saying Cooking with Miss Brown has been extremely supportive. So I appreciate every minute that everybody spends supporting. And, you know, it's fully, I would love for everybody to be supporting those who need it more first, right? If you have a choice whether to do something for Tuber Chat itself, not the family, but, you know, for me specifically, this channel, the other channel, or whatever, or you have the choice to do something for somebody who needs the help more, I would rather you help them more, because, you know, we obviously already have Tuber Chat established. There's a great community and family around here, so we're going to be able to get everything that we want and need out of all of this anyway, and we just want to keep everybody supporting each other, right? So, TWTTV, the Homeowner's Handyman is there. Sterling's Makes and Adventures is on here. Straw Milky is going to be back. Hopefully I get this right. I'm going to put up as Taylor Rochester, because it came up for me when I searched earlier today, because I put you on our featured channels list, as you had done for us. And Georgia Bulldogs is in the house. Good to see you always. So we're going to be able to get through a few more channels here. I'm going to move a little bit faster, but Willow's Creations has 509 subscribers. This is an extremely supportive creator who is out supporting others all the time. I run into them every single day supporting other creators, and they have been supporting us on both of our channels, which I appreciate greatly. The Homeowner's Handyman is coming up right now. Let's see what they got going on for us. This is a relatively new connection for Tuber Chat, but somebody we've seen. And let me see if did I misspell that, or do I just need to put some quotes? Oh, what on earth did I do here? Where are you? The Homeowner's Handyman. The Anthony's Family Show. Good to see you here, by the way. Forgive me for anything that I've missed in the chat. I tend to get into these long speeches and miss a thing or two here and there. I don't mean to. We'll look at the Homeowner's Handyman right now. I must have misspelled it somehow. I don't know how. And then we want to make sure you're matching the avatar, getting the right channel when you look for this creator, because they do have a popular name, right? Popular words in their name. So 823 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. We'll get them rolling towards the 900 that they're thinking about. They're already getting close, but we can get them a little bit farther today. And Them Say TV has not been on the wheel yet. Now I'm going to start moving, because in 20 minutes we have a premiere from our dear friend Emotion. And we've been with him a couple of times before. It's not a premiere, it's a live stream. I keep saying premiere because that's how we talked about it the other day. He's got a live stream coming up in 15 minutes. It'll be really cool to see, because Emotion is a music artist, and for that reason has original music that we're going to be able to hear and be entertained by, as we have been before. The Life of Nahid is a relatively new connection for Tuber Chat. They've got 37 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther on their road to the first 100. What we can do is hit the discussion tab as well, give an extra boost to the algorithm by leaving a comment there and letting YouTube know that we definitely want to be connected to them. Did Fearless Meadows come in? Forgive me, I didn't see them, but I just see that Vilanessa is reaching out to you. And then Cardis Entertainment, yeah, the best success is always found in reaching out to other creators first. Whenever we wait for creators to come to us, you may find yourself frustrated and disappointed, because here in Tuber Chat, there's a lot of creators who've been here many times before, many who've been with us for weeks or months, and they will not go to a channel that's asking for people to visit, or anybody that they don't recognize, because they want to watch how everybody interacts with each other in the chat first to make a judgment call as to whether you might be a loyal and dedicated supporter before they will connect with you. So you just want to think about that. And you know, when we do things like constantly saying, let's be friends, let's roll, let's bake, let's dance, mega love, shout out, host, and all that stuff, it doesn't work in Tuber Chat, because we're here for relationships, not for subscribers, right? Subscribers are going to be taken away within the next day or two if we move too fast. What we're focused on is really finding the kind of people who want to support us, who want to come back, who are still going to be with you months and maybe even years from now. When you hear the stories that I tell about some of the creators that I put on the screen here, you can hear me talking about the fact that they've been with me for months here in the Tuber Chat community, or with me personally for even longer. And when you wonder about who's going to be with you a year from now or a year and a half from now, that's what we're focusing on here, is that kind of relationships between creators. So I just want everybody to be able to maximize the time that they spend here. There are over 38 million channels on YouTube the last time I even checked the number. And you know, there's a lot of other things everybody could be doing here on YouTube, or especially the billion other things you could be doing if you're not online. So I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here, but I truly want you to be maximizing the value out of the time that you spend here. Sometimes we get into tutorials and talk about the algorithm and analytics and things like that. We share information so that everybody can make improvements to their videos and channels, but sometimes we just focus more on putting channels on the screen, talking about creators and getting those relationships started. So you know, today is one of those days, but hopefully we'll get a lot of relationships started between creators, and you'll find all the support that you were looking for in the first place by reaching out and supporting others in advance. So here is Sterling's Makes It Adventures. This is another creator that's been with Tuber Chat for a while now. 65 subscribers. It's been a while since they've been here, but it's good to have you back in the chat. Hopefully you're meeting new friends and family members. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. With 65 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 100 that they're thinking about. They've got a few comments on their discussion tab here, which is probably giving them a little boost, which is great. And then Cardis Entertainment is the kind of creator who is genuine and offers to share information as well, so that everybody can better their channels of videos, which is awesome. And hopefully you'll find lots of friends here in the Tuber Chat community as well, and find yourself feeling welcome more than anything else. This is Taylor Rochester. This is a creator who's been with Tuber Chat for a while. Through a couple of quick name changes there. I find it by typing in Taylor Rochester, but this is now Straw Milky. And she's got a lot of variety on her channel, particularly with gaming videos. But she's got featured channels here that we talk about all the time. And so for that reason, I featured Taylor Rochester as Straw Milky on our front page just today. So let's spin. We'll get another channel. And thank you, Team Goodman. I appreciate that. And then forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat that somebody meant for me to see, like a question or a comment. I know my speeches get a little bit long, but hopefully you can tell the passion that comes out in me when I talk about this stuff, because I truly want everybody to do well. You know, Tuber Chat is established now. I've got 2 monetized channels, working on a 3rd one now. So it's easy for me to get everything I want out of this, but what I wish for everybody is to maximize what they are after, whether it's monetization or other influence that you can have with your YouTube channels. Because as you grow, people are going to ask you how you did it, and then hopefully you'll turn back and tell them that Tuber Chat is somewhere that they need to be, and then Tuber Chat will continue to grow. So it's in my best interest for everybody to truly grow their channel, to give the best information that we can, so that we can all make improvements. I strive to get better and improve every day as well. This is TWTTV. They are a dynamic family of creators. As a matter of fact, they've got a couple of channels. I'll show you the other one in a second. And they're often here with us on Tuber Chat. They've actually had both of their channels featured just this year, but they've been with us for a long time on Tuber Chat. They also have a channel called Lil Red and Bunny Tracks, which is a channel where they make music videos from the same creators from TWTTV. So that is a really, really cool thing. I hope everybody will connect with them on both channels. Again, we don't know how many subscribers they have, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestones that they are looking towards. And thank you, Just a Praying Mom. So, you know, some of you may not know, but I run channels for other people as well. That's how I started on YouTube several years ago, before even my own. But I learn from creators of all sizes every single day. You know, we have, like, now I have monetized 5 channels. I've actually had one even demonetized and got it back monetized, as a matter of fact, for somebody else. And there are thousands of subscribers and millions of views and all that good stuff, right? There's videos with hundreds of thousands of views and all that. But I learn from creators every single day, and this is where the knowledge gets to be shared, not just from myself, of course, but from lots of other creators who are experimenting and generously sharing their information with me here as the host of Tuber Chat, so that I can share the information in our chat. We can discuss it. We can talk about it over time. Hopefully we can come up with new ideas and improvements. And most importantly, when new people come into the YouTube scene, we can guide them by the hand and help them along, so that it's easier for them than it was for us. Right? And we see that every day. We're seeing channels get monetized in record time now. This is Them Say TV, and they are a relatively new connection for Tuber Chat, so I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. But they are out supporting others, and they've been with us a few times now, so hopefully everybody will connect with them. Again, we don't know how many subscribers this creator has, but we can leave a comment on that discussion tab, like I keep talking about, to give the algorithm an extra boost for them. So let me see what's going to happen. If there's any channels we need to add to the wheel, I'll be happy to do that. Our feature channel for today is the Thompson Family channel. I'm going to put Villanessa up in a second here, actually. Cardis Entertainment is coming up right now. And they've already got well over 4,000 subscribers. My goodness, so 4,220 right now. Hopefully we can push them closer to the 4,300 that they're thinking about. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take this 14-minute video here, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. What you'll find here on Cardis Entertainment is that they are already monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. So, Georgia Bulldogs, I spun the wheel for free. Spun the wheel for fun. This is a creator that's been with Tuber Chat from the beginning. They were featured last year. Georgia Bulldogs, this is a channel with an extremely popular name, so I have to go into the channels filter to get to them, but they come up pretty close. We've seen them climb over the last year, but hopefully they'll get a little bit farther as well. They do a bit of variety on their channel, particularly gaming videos, but they've got quite a bit of other stuff here as well. I did remember, it's so long ago, but I watched them unbox the Xbox there. They do the featured channels collaboration, and they're an extremely supportive creator. So I hope everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. Gaming, Cooking, and More is actually what they've got on their banner here. With 265 subscribers, we can likely push them a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. I'm just going to get V La Nessa onto the wheel. And let me just check the chat and see if there's anybody that we haven't put on the wheel or the screen yet. I'm going to get the link for our raid. But we've still got a few minutes to go here, and I'm going to keep the chat going so that we can clean up our connections here. And when we head over there, just mention Tuber Chat raid, please, when you get there. You can head over there anytime you want, but like I said, we'll keep going for a few minutes here. And then thank you so much, Chef Andre Davey. Good to see you here. Teacher P. Downer, good to see you in the house. I will pin that link so everybody can get to it easily. And Emotion is setting up for that live stream right now. And Chef Andre Davies is an extremely supportive creator, so even if they're just passing through quickly, I still want to look at their channel for everybody. Teacher P. Downer. And let's see who's coming up next. We're going to look at Chef Andre Davey right now. Hopefully they're still with us. I know they said they were just passing through quickly. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help the stream. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help, like I said. This is Chef Andre Davey right here with 870 subscribers. They're an extremely supportive creator. I run into them regularly supporting others, and they've been over with us supporting the music channel as well to help us get going. Get that going as well. And then thank you so much, Michael's Adventures. Michael's Adventures is one of the most supportive creators that I've ever met on YouTube. For that reason, we're lucky to have him volunteering as a moderator for us. But he is an extremely supportive creator that's always thinking about others before himself. And this is what draws me so much to Michael's Adventures. He can't be with us every single day, but he does send his regards anytime he can't make it. But we're lucky to have him here with us right now. Artfully Blind with Diana, let me get you onto the wheel. And I will spin, and we'll get another channel up here. Antoinette at Fun, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I'll get your channel up on the wheel as well right now. We'll put Teacher P. Downer up on the screen and see what they got going on for us. I thought we were already connected, but maybe I'm wrong about that. So this is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. And the Homeowner's Handyman, thank you so much for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. We already looked at that channel, but I do appreciate your super chat, of course. And we're looking at Teacher P Downer right now. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take this 10-minute video here, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then, thank you everybody for the positive words in the chat. Artfully Blind with Diana is coming up right now. Let's get this channel up. And, you know, it makes it a dream to run a live stream like this when you have moderators like we do, like Michael's Adventure, Scratch, and PPA. Of course, my love, Kristen Welton, and her daughter, Kira, are with us all the time as well. We've got a couple more moderators. Corinne's Life is usually with us, and a couple of others as well. But it makes it a dream to run a chat like this because everybody's so unbelievably respectful. You know, and people who otherwise wouldn't be able to put up with our restrictions and guidelines and stuff like that end up leaving right away. We see that in the analytics, so we don't have to worry about that. We're very focused on relationships here, and, you know, Tuber Chat's always busy, but we're lucky that we've got such a community of giving, thoughtful, and considerate people that are willing to live by the idea of giving much more than they expect to receive. And for that reason, we're all going to be able to prosper, you know, greatly by helping each other. Artfully Blind with Diana has over 3,000 subscribers now, so she's got it locked in. We're hoping we can push her a little bit farther on the road towards 4K. She's fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support her when we get there, including super chats and memberships. But when I see creators over 3,000 subscribers, I typically say there's much to be learned from them, as well as entertained and inspired by, because they've got the instinct and experience to be able to help others as well, even if it's just by presenting content that people can draw from. So Artfully Blind with Diana happens also to be a dynamic host, but she's been with us here on Tuber Chat many times, and as a matter of fact has had so much impact that she was featured as Channel of the Day almost immediately after coming into the Tuber Chat community just a few months ago. So hopefully everybody's doing okay. We're going to look at Vilanessa. This is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing this channel for the first time. Is there anybody that's in the chat that we haven't looked at? We're going to go and see Emotion for a live stream in a few minutes. I'll drop that link one more time now. Everybody can head over there when they're ready. And I'll let this chat run so we can clean up our connections until that live stream starts. There's the link if you don't mind mentioning Tuber Chat Raid when you get there. And this is Vilanessa. So like I said, this is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat with 1,300 subscribers. They're already doing great. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So I'm going to take this second video here for 10 minutes, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on as I do for all creators, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. I've got a frozen window over here that you can't see, so Antoinette at Fun is coming up right now, and I'm going to try desperately to look over at my chat and see if anything's happening over there. If there's anything that I've missed, I certainly don't want to miss anyone. And I think we're doing okay. I think we've got everybody's channels on the screen today, which is cool because we gave ourselves an extra 15 minutes so we could get over to that link and hit up Emotion for his live stream. We've been with him for a couple of premieres before, but he's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and we're happy to support him, and I'm sure it's going to be entertaining because he is a music artist, of course. This is Antoinette at Fun. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, so one of the things I recommend is hitting the discussion tab and giving them a comment over there just to solidify the connection. But they've been an extremely supportive creator, previously featured here on Tuber Chat as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'll push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. As we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. So I appreciate very much every moment that you can spend here in Tuber Chat, and hopefully you maximize your value while you're here. We'll be back tomorrow, an hour earlier than today, and next week I will move the times around again. Let's look at Vegan Realist for a quick second. I was just hanging out for another conversation. The last couple of times we've been talking more about the Israel and Palestine issue that's going on currently. I mean, it's been going on forever, but going on currently. And but he's always got respectful conversation going on in his chats, and you know, it makes it a pleasure to even be able to have civil conversation with people, and this is what you find all the time. So I hang out with Vegan Realist at least once a week. I'd like to say it's more than that, but it seems to be at least that frequently, but I was lucky to catch him right before Tuber Chat started. So hopefully everybody will connect with this channel, and you know, as I say about creators with this many subscribers, there's much to be learned from Jamie, as well as entertained and inspired by. He's streaming on multiple platforms as well, so there's lots to learn. Thank you everybody for the time that you spent. Forgive my quick exit. We're going to head over to Emotion. I'll see you over there in a moment. Mickey laughs. We'll just have a very quick look at your channel before I turn the button off. And 1,300 subscribers over here. They actually, I think, went live right at the same time as we started today, unfortunately, but hopefully everybody will catch them soon enough. Thank you everyone for the time that you spent, and hopefully we'll see you either tomorrow or again soon, and especially in a minute or two with Emotion. Right now the link is pinned. Thanks everybody for coming in. Forgive me, Mo6510 models, but we're racing off right now. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.